We got him. I gotta save my there. Alright, but in a second, we have to go out of our way to get the Book of Pin. It is vital for our completion. I'm not fighting you, Oddishes. You're too similar. Too exactly the same, really. I guess one fun thing I could do would be to use multiple different sprites of Pokemon, because there are distinctions whenever there are two Pokemon like that. Because whenever the Pokemon evolve, it actually triggers a switch that tells moves like Metronome that the Pokemon has evolved, so it uses the correct moves against you whenever they do the thing. Or whenever you use Metronome, it'll choose the evolution's moves instead of what they used to have. And that means whenever there are two Oddishes, there are actually two distinct Oddishes in the database. I could give a different sprite to the second one if I so chose. And I could even do that without having to worry about like style clashes or things, because the generations of Pokemon did used to have different sprites within the same generation. Like, the Pokemon you see in Fire Red and Leaf Green are going to be different than the Pokemon you saw in Ruby and Sapphire, even if they're the same Pokemon. Which is kind of surprising, really. You wouldn't think they'd bother to go to the effort to make separate sprites for the other versions. You'd think they would just yoink them from the previous thing. Like they do with the 3D models and animations. Which I'm honestly fine with. Like, they look good. I never had a problem with the models that they had in X and Y. Like, they've gotten more refined, and like, definitely in Scarlet and Violet you can see they had like textures applied to them and things. But I never had a problem with them pulling more of that stuff. Because it probably helped make it so that they could include more Pokemon in the games. Which is kind of the problem I have with Pokemon now, the whole Dexit thing. I still do all my Pokemon battling and stuff in Ultra Sun, because that's the last place where all the Pokemon are available. At least for those generations. Yeah, like, the Gen 8 and 9 Pokemon aren't available, technically. But compared to the vast body of Pokemon you can get by the point that you would be battling in Ultra Sun, it's like, the difference is still staggering. Just don't want to make that jump. What I think I ought to do is just start fighting in Pokemon Showdown, really. Like, take the teams that I would have been playing with in the game and put them on Showdown. But I think that's, like, gonna be a last resort for me, because I've seen footage of Showdown and it doesn't seem too impressive to me. Like, it's definitely battle-focused more than anything, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just kind of like the experience of doing it legit, you know? But yeah, if I ever had, like, a team that was unfeasible in any generation, I could just go to Pokemon Showdown, construct the Pokemon, and have my fights there. It would probably be more reliable than the fight-finding system in Ultra Sun, too. Like, there have been times where I've been sitting trying to get a battle for hours on end, and it just can't go. Maybe it's just a bad time of day or whatever, I don't know what's up. But you'll just be sitting there in the battle spot, listening to the battle spot music. Waiting for a match that never arrives. For no discernible reason. That was quite a tangent, but I feel like it filled the space a little bit nice. We need to get to the place. How do I do the thing? Over here. It's over here. We need to get over there. No, we need that, I don't think it's actually existing right now. Where's the thing? We need that vine to be dried up. We're not going to achieve that by burning the one next to it. So hold on. There must be one somewhere up around here or something. I've been thinking about this puzzle and how I want to retool it. I'm not exactly sure. First of all, I need to change these sprites. These dumb bunches of vines, they just aren't cutting it. I kind of want to make it look more like a bramble patch, basically. And what I'm thinking I could do is, like, when you burn one thing, another one kind of regrows. And that causes another one to be weakened. Like, the ones that just regrew will be stronger. But the path in front of you will be open. And you just kind of have to worm your way through the maze, burning them in order. Alright, so are you the next one I need to torch? I'm pretty sure you are. Leave me alone, Pidgeots. You're too similar. Yeah, I think... Oh, wait. No, see, it's healthy right now. So if we burn this guy, what happens then? This one becomes healthy, and now all three of them are. Yeah, that's not helpful. I did this puzzle like twice already, and I still don't understand it. That's why it's a bad puzzle. Or I'm just bad at my own video game, I don't know. It could just be I'm in Let's Play mode, and I can't wrap my brain around it because of that. Yes, it is a real thing. I've said this in other videos in the past, but it really is. You would not believe how much it impairs, like, your capacity to critically think whenever you're trying to give commentary on the fly. Die, Arena! Back! Gotta solve a puzzle. Gotta solve a puzzle and get a book. I mean, the experience is nice and all, but jeez. Got things to do. And I don't think the viewer cares much to watch me fight you yet again. I never found that Daze Maze before. That's kind of nice. Oh, okay, so that one maybe up there is the one we want to burn. I don't think I want to burn that one. That seems like a bad call. Since we already burned that one once, that's going to put the puzzle in a prior state that we don't want. Maybe? So if we burn you, then we take this little hill down, and that lets us get here. Yes, there we go. Stupid puzzle. So dumb. Dumb and bad. Doesn't make any dang sense. Alright, book a pin. We know exactly where it is, and we're gonna go get it. It's not gonna stop us from fighting these guys, though. Don't dodge my attacks, Butterfree. I don't appreciate it. Oh no, he's worried, Fatty. He might miss. Don't miss, Fatty. Good. I could use Mirror Move. That can't miss. Actually, yeah. What now, Kangaskhan? Who's worried? Not me. It's not gonna miss. Of course, if this was, like, logical, that would only do, like, 12 damage. Because Butterfree is quadruple resistant to grass. That's how it is in the other Pokemon Hunter at the moment. I fixed it. I fixed the types. Man, the damage on that sword is good, but it drives me nuts. The animation is so slow, it's frustrating. It's like, just hit the thing already. Jeez. There we go. I could have Eli use his Earth attacks against Kangaskhan, I guess. Those options do exist. Leave me alone, Butterfreeze. Do I have to push the rocks again? I probably do. Yeah, I'll almost certainly do. We'll find out when we get down there. Because we're not walking back out of this forest. We're going to take the flame portal, thanks. There's stuff in Pidgeot with status problems. I can talk. It's really just as well. We needed this experience. We're supposed to be like level 35 going into the next area. And I think we're somewhere in between right now. Yep. It's a Kangaskhan. Defeat it. This is a nice background. Doesn't suit the cartooniness at all, but it's a nice background. I don't remember where I found any of these things. I'm sure Google had something to do with it. Put up the ladder. Got the book of pin. We've done it. Hooray. Ooh, guillotine. Power 50. I mean, it's her strongest grass attack. It's more reliable than this. Actually, it does average more damage than that. But, Pin Missile kind of had that covered. I guess it's like, well, let's just... This is... I guess this does average out to 50. Because you add the two together and have that, it's 50. So this is just Pin Missile, perfect accuracy without the variance. Guess that's not so bad. Alright, let's push some rocks. Who resets the rocks? How does the foliage grow back? Nobody knows. These are the mysteries of the Jun region. Let's see. Do I want to risk pushing one of these rocks and having to redo this puzzle? I'm going to save right here. And if this messes it up, I'm going to reset it. Because, like, I want to say pushing these... There's, like, more than one solution to this puzzle. You don't necessarily have to push all the rocks exactly right. Yeah, like, now when I push the one on the right, it'll knock them against each other, and there should still be one in front of the other rock when we're done. I'm not going to fight this fight, just in case there's no point. Nope, I botched it. That was no use. So that was what, the left rock we pushed? We'll try pushing the right rock and see if that does it. Yeah, I think what'll happen is, since those two rocks are next to each other, the next rock is going to collide, and the rock in the middle will stay in the middle, but the inertia travels to the rock on the other side and pushes it one tile to the left, which is right where we need it. Yes! There is more than one solution. I guess that would technically mean there are 4 solutions. Just depends on which order you push the rocks in. But yeah, there are 2 solutions where you push things from the side first, and 2 where you push the top rock first. You just gotta get the right combination of rocks. We've done it. We're gods. Let's leave. Anybody want to mess on our way out of the forest? Are we gonna fight one more fight to make up for that fight we skipped? Anybody? Anybody? I'll take you. Oh, they didn't fight. They wussed out. That's alright. Okay. Let's give Eric his execute. I believe that is the last one for this set. He'll have more experiments planned for after we finish the next bit. Here you go, Eric. Did you get them? All 6. There they go. Wonderful. Here's another Beast Plus. Let me know when you want to continue. Back so soon? I'm not quite ready for more tests yet. Try back a little later. Will do, sir. Will do. Where'd that execute go? Execute is somewhere. I think it appears up over here. Execute? No, I was wrong. Over here. Over here. There it is. Execute. Exploded. That didn't hurt me, did it? No, we're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, well now let's talk to the mayor. Bird, you've wandered quite a bit. Right, welcome back. Did you sort out all that thief business? Yeah, wonderful. So we're headed up for the jungle now, right? If you say so. Alrighty, let's see here. 2 more beasts in the jungle. Yeah, they're both flowers, believe it or not. One's a bell and the other's more of a blossom. There are lots of dangerous things out there, so be careful when you go. Oh, I should reward you for the forest, too. Here you go. Happy claws. Now get to it. Remember, it's a jungle out there. Head into the jungle. It's west from here. Oh, we're entering the namesake of the set. My god. Wow. I should like to use this. Who was it? You do. I'll give these beast pluses to Mankey. Why don't we get out there and acquire Mankey? Okay. We've got 29,000 gold to spend. That's a lot of money. I'm going to buy more supplies. But we already have, like, everything I need. Well, there's no real reason to buy more of these. We're fine, everything's fine. Miracle Cure, I'll do it, yeah. I could spend the money, or I could just hoard it needlessly. We don't have to worry about Andrea stealing it anymore, so that's alright. Jungle is the west. There are many dangerous plants living inside. Yeah, that makes sense for a jungle, doesn't it? Okay, now that we're all back together, and we're not chasing anybody, let's try and have a normal mission for once. Glad we're all back together? No, just sick of getting split up.
Alright, they've just arrived. Go ahead and alert the others. I'll do my best, my job as fast as I can, but keep them delayed for as long as possible anyway. And remember, we can't afford any casualties, so no fights to the death, got it? Now go! Here goes.
Clefable, what are you up to? I don't actually remember if Clefable appears in town at this time, but I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna see if we can spot Clefable hiding in the town. It's got a sneaky plan. Clefable, are you in the town? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. It's craftier than that. It knows better. Let's just go. It's jungle time. Okay. Cubone. It's Sir Cubone. Well, here they are. Still not sure how I'm supposed to store them.
Huh? Is this Cubone trying to say something?
Sounds like gibberish to me.
I told them it wasn't a good idea and that humans just don't understand us, but they didn't listen. I wonder what it's saying.
Probably nothing. It's just a stupid beast.
On the contrary, I'm quite intelligent. If not for communication barriers, you would see that. Well, you won't stick around just to chat, so I guess I'll have to try something else.
Sir Cubone attacks! The gasp! The monsters from the beast side quests are here to stop us. Alright. We'll guillotine this guy. He's not weak to water, so we should just stick with meditate, and flamethrower is his strongest choice. Probably yes. We've got plenty of magic restoration, so I'm not going to worry about MP so much. Just going to go all out. Although I guess it would behoove us to confuse the guy. I mean, that's still a viable strategy. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to, like, go the extra mile. Actually confuse him and things. Like that. There we go. Yep. Clonking himself. Where's your intelligence now, Sir Cubone? We want to poison you. Yeah. We don't need to hold back on these ones. We can just kick their butts. No need to worry about using the device or anything. I don't know if I actually poisoned it. No, I would have said it was already poisoned if it did. This is going smoothly enough so far. There's the poisoning. We're gonna be fighting a lot of mini-bosses out here. Like, a lot. A guillotine. Back to the guillotine. Guillotine's actually perfect for this guy because he's resistant to pin missile. Sir Cubone is whacked. One down. So many to go. How dreadful. This can only end badly. Alright, there he goes.